Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Jaspresh again from Open Toronto. Today I'm here at the Marriott downtown Toronto. We will have a brief conversation with Mr. Imran Siddiqui. He is the Consul General in Toronto. So let's see if he has a minute to talk to us. So stay tuned.
मेरा नाम कागलिक वाला है
So we will be talking to the Consul General momentarily, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a great venue over here today. Let me show you. So, अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कैसे मिजाज हैं आपके?
अल्लाह का शुक्र है सर, आपकी तरफ आपके मिजाज कैसे?
ठीक ठाक है सब?
जी एकदम बिल्कुल। उसके बाद फिर मैंने 2 दिन खाना कर रहा था घर पे।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, कैसे मिजाज हैं आपके? ठीक ठाक सब खैरियत है? माशाल्लाह। Nice to meet you. Mijaz.
आपने भेजा था?
हाजिर हो गए अब क्या
आपके कनाडा पाकिस्तान यूनिवर्सिटीज को मिला पिक्चर ले सकते हैं?
हाँ हाँ यार मेरे से बैग
Mansab, do you have a minute? My name is Dr. Jaspresh. I'm the social media professional. So viewers, we have the Consul General of Toronto here, Mr. Imran Siddiqui here. So how do you find this opportunity for Pakistani BPO opportunities, especially in KP?
You see that this and other initiative and all such initiatives are very important. We have to showcase our capabilities to the world. And forums like these provide an opportunity that hopefully we should fully utilize. Inform the world about the achievements that we recently achieved and the things that we have done, not only in KP province but all over Pakistan. So I always encourage people who want to come here and who want to connect with their Canadian counterparts. Recently, you must have observed that the Federal Minister for Commerce also visited, and he had very useful interaction with his Canadian counterparts, several ministers, including the Minister for Trade, International Trade in Ottawa as well as in Toronto, and a number of good proposals were discussed, and we have all the intention to
Awesome. So what kind of extra out-of-the-way support the council office can provide to the companies who are
See, the
really
consulate is
interested?
already connecting companies in Pakistan with their counterparts in Canada. Now, as far as business is concerned, business promotion, business expansion, this is the job of the companies which have the product to sell here in the Canadian market. The IT is a plan, as I mentioned earlier, where we do not need any ships, any oceans, any connections, physical connections to get to the market. The market is here. We have the product. All now it all depends on the connection that we establish and how we market ourselves.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you very
insight.
much.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. So, viewers, you heard Mr. Imran Siddiqui. He is the Consul General Toronto. I'm here attending this Open Toronto event. Let me cover that. So we'll try to talk to some other dignitaries here. Let's see who I can find.
People who have real confidence with us, and they can deliver.
Yes. Well, that's important, right?
Yeah.
The networking is very important.
Definitely.
So this is a good opportunity. Well, definitely.
So it's in October, from 2nd to 5th of October. We'll be doing two networking sessions in Toronto and two in Ottawa. 2 days here.
Well, just make sure I'm invited to the one here.
Yeah, definitely.
And eventually, when I talk
But,
to
you
my
know-
partner, I'm probably in the near future going over to Pakistan. Just
Yeah, definitely.
because, I like to touch it and feel it.
Yeah,
You know?
and if you want any support over there, because we have back offices over there,
Okay.
and people like 3,000 on our board.
Okay.
So we name any facility, name any skill, we can provide it. Yeah.
One of the things I just want to touch and feel is just the technology aspect of things to make sure the connectivity and redundancy, because in the power, you have a stable power grid and everything, because you can't have interruption in service,
Yeah.
as you well know. So,
Yeah. But the facilities we have over there, they are all backed up by and zero, interruption.
oh, okay.
So that's the facility we have provided.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk to Khalid Usman.
Real estate agents.
जी खालिद भाई आपके पास एक मिनट है
सर ये
अच्छा अब हो रहा है जी श्योर 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 Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
My name is Ajaz, Dr. Ajaz Qureshi. I'm a social media publicity professional. As a volunteer at GSE Foundation.
Okay.
We are on the mission to empower 1 million global youth to Fish for Life, by providing them quality education. So I'm helping out the youth to get inspired and things like that. So I'm here today to really inspire people that this kind of initiative is happening. So would you have a minute to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Sure. My name is Anna O'Donnell, and I work at the World Bank.
So the World Bank viewers is supporting this initiative, bridging the gap between Pakistani KP, IT, BPO opportunities and Canada. So Anna is here, and Anna, please tell us what kind of financial support that World Bank can provide or may provide to the new companies which want to get into the BPO opportunities and they want to establish in the IT parks in KP.
Okay, so the World Bank is actually the World Bank Group is a number of different organizations working with both the public and the private sector. The World Bank, part of the World Bank Group, where I work, we work exclusively with government counterparts. So we work with the Ministry of Finance and with federal, provincial governments. So most of our support would look at how the government could better structure a program to support BPO industry and the growth of business in the province for jobs. We do have a sister organization called the IFC, the International Financial Corporation, they look specifically at investing in private sector companies. And there's a process of application and due diligence and focus on different sectors. But yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of potential for the public sector to facilitate growth in this area, and there's a lot of potential for us to then help facilitate and support with some technical expertise from our side.
Awesome, that's great. So are there any fixed number of dollars that World Bank is providing to KP for this initiative? How is that working?
So to date, we've been working with the government for about 4 years, primarily providing technical assistance. So that's own source of funding that we raise to provide support primarily on technical guidance, advisory services, and expertise. Some of the infrastructure initiatives that are being discussed, we are looking at potentially providing some concessional financing for that, but that's not yet decided fully. So we don't have a full and fixed number on that financing amount or whether it would happen.
And IFC is working hand in hand for the private sector,
The private
right?
sector, yeah.
And people can apply there for loan. And
Yes.
They go through the due diligence process and get
Exactly.
it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Great.
It was a
Thank
pleasure talking to you, Anna.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Viewers, you heard Anna Ronald. She's with the World Bank Group, and she's supporting the event. So it's really awesome. We will be talking to some other friends here. And, we'll be trying to find. So I guess the lunch is ready. We have Asifa. We have viewers. We have Asifa Baig. She has been the MC, and she is part of the organizing committee at the Open Toronto. And she did an awesome job in really hosting this event and connecting people. So, Asifa, what would you say? How successful was the event today?
Thank
Or
you.
is?
Thank you, first of all, Dr. Ijaz Qureshi. I think I'm blown away. I'm blown away at the level of information that we heard. I'm blown away at the level of engagement, the attendance and the engagement from the audience. We heard some really detailed discussion around what the possibilities are for outsourcing to the KP area. And we heard from the Minister of Science, Research and Innovation, and also the Consul General of Pakistan. So all the right parties are here to make the intention of this event move forward. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to be a part of it, and thank you for being here as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having
Thank
me.
you.
Pleasure. Thank you. Okay, viewers, we have Khalid Usman Saab here. Khalid Usman Saab is a great social worker. He's a great politician. He's a great Pakistani, supporting Pakistani cause, and he's dealing with lots of philanthropy work, the charitable work. And I can't really name all the efforts that he is putting up. He just arrived from his family trip from the Europe last night. You don't see any signs of jet lag or anything. He's excited. So, see, I wish I could smile like him.
Oh, you are. MashaAllah.
Khalid, please tell us why you are here today.
Well, I'm so excited. You know, this is the first time I've seen a business delegation from the province of KP,
MashaAllah.
Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and I think this is a fantastic thing. I am from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, by the
Absolutely.
way, and it was so heartening to see so many people, and they made a fantastic presentation. If I had a business that I could locate, I would go.
There you go.
Because the amount of things, and remember, they're talking about IT. They're talking about the future.
That's
They're
right.
talking about future businesses in a different field.
That's
So
right.
my request to everybody that's listening, to your audience, is that look, if you really want to do business in Pakistan and in a secure and in a good way, then it is to do in IT, and it is to contact the organization because of the information they've given. I am very excited. And by the way, on 23rd March, there's a gala dinner talking about philanthropy. We are raising money for Markham Stouffville Hospital. So all those of you who are listening,
Yes.
make sure that please come and join us Tickets are only $100, but
it, yes.
you get dinner, you get entertainment, and above all, you get a tax receipt. So we think it's
Awesome.
fantastic.
That's it. That's a win-win. Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Khalid Bhai. It
And
was a
good
pleasure
luck
talking
for
to
all
you.
the great job that you do, Qureshi Saab.
Thank you so much. And I really appreciate sharing all the pictures. As I said, I mean, we thought we were there. And you took some great shots. I mean,
Oh, thank you.
I really-
Thank you.
I
Well,
really
you know, I
admire
like my friends to enjoy all the
Absolutely.
trips I do. When I
Absolutely.
went to China, I did the same. When I went to Nepal, I did the same.
I
And
wish I
this
could
time-
go with you someday. So
Oh, inshallah. But Iceland was amazing.
it is. It is beautiful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard Mr. Khalid Usman. Thank you so much, Khalid Bhai. Inshallah.
Inshallah.
On 23rd March. I'll be
23rd
there.
March,
Yes,
then
I can't
please.
miss that. Can't
Thank
miss
you.
that. Definitely. Now, who is the, by the way, between you and me, who is the entertainer this year?
Finalized yet.
Okay.
But
Last
inshallah.
time was Sanam Marvi.
Correct.
right? And,
We're trying again, Sanam, but not
Yeah.
sure yet.
Okay. All right.
That's why
let's
I'm
see.
saying I can't say. But inshallah.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to find some other dignitaries here who I can talk to. And, आपका नाम क्या है जनाब? हाशिम तकी साहब हैं, सेक्रेटरी हैं ओपन टोरंटो के। तो हाशिम तकी साहब आप बोल नहीं रहे हैं। अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, ठीक। नहीं नहीं, बिल्कुल ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा है। अच्छा जी, हम
मैंने कहा
आपने ये क्या टैक्स मानना जरूरी है negotiation पेमेंट किया
we have Tafsiruddin talking to the guests over here.
But then again, it's पाकिस्तान का फर्स्ट वन था उसमें मेरे ख्याल से 12 या 14 पार्टिसिपेंट थे उसमें से आधे से ज़्यादा मार्केटिंग में करनी थी और अपने कंप्यूटर तक नहीं लेके आए थे कि जी आप लोग
देखो मैं बताता हूँ मेरा जो एक्सपीरियंस है मैंने जो आईटी कंपनीज का फर्स्ट डाटा था टोटल कंपनी
ये वो उससे स्टार्ट हुआ आपने
ये हमारा हुआ है कि जब हमने 1200
रहमान के ज़माने में
ये 1200 इनिशियल कंपनी जो थी पाकिस्तान में और जो आईटी के एक्सपर्ट्स थे ना जिन्होंने अपनी कुछ न कुछ कंपनी स्टार्ट कर दी थी ठीक है शाहिद साहब थे आपको शायद याद हो जिन्होंने नहीं वो उससे पहले जिन्होंने सिस्टम लिमिटेड वाले जिन्होंने अपने फर्स्ट ट्रांसक्रिप्शन कंपनी पाकिस्तान में लॉन्च की
वो सलमान
Salman Abbasi?
अच्छा वो सलमान जो टेलीकम्युनिकेशन के हवाले से अच्छा वो
सलमान अंसारी नाम क्या बात करें वो तो टेलीकॉम सेक्टर
शाहिद उसमें पाकिस्तान सॉफ्टवेयर एक्सपोर्ट बोर्ड के बाद में प्रेसिडेंट हो गए
तो उस ज़माने के मतलब लोगों को ना हमने कह देगा लेकिन अब ये है कि
Viewers, I'm attending Open Toronto conference today here, and which is arranging the mutual cooperation business process outsourcing opportunities with Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Canada. So they are here to promote the BPO opportunities over here to Canadian businesses. We'll be talking to Mr. Shahbaz. He is the managing director of the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa IT board, and we'll be talking to him soon. Please. मैं तस्वीर ले लूँगा बिल्कुल बिल्कुल जनाब वेरी वन मोर थैंक यू शहबाज साहब आपसे मैं 1 मिनट बात कर सकता हूँ यू हैव अ मिनट
बस मुझे सर 2 मिनट देने
बिल्कुल ठीक ठीक I'm going to talk to Sami. Sami, you have a minute. Can we talk? Or all right, sounds good. Sounds good.
101 मीटिंग की बात कर ली
Oh, the one meeting was
अच्छा था अर्शद ने मुझे कहा कि आऊँगा, अरफा ने कहा आऊँगा।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
कैसे मिजाज हैं आपके डॉक्टर एजाज कुरैशी?
डॉक्टर साहब
कैसे मिजाज हैं आपसे? फाइनली मुलाकात हो गई है जी। जी बिल्कुल जी हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल जनाब ताज अफजल साहब
अच्छा
आपसे वही
कैसे हैं?
बस ठीक ठाक। ताज अफजल साहब हैं मेरे साथ, हमारे बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं माशाल्लाह, बहुत सोशल वर्क कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर टोरंटो में फॉर द पख्तून कम्युनिटी। माशाल्लाह यहाँ पे पाकिस्तान पख्तून एसोसिएशन बनी हुई है, उसको लीड कर रहे हैं माशाल्लाह। बहुत सारे सोशल प्रोग्राम अरेंज करते रहते हैं कम्युनिटी को हेल्प करने के लिए माशाल्लाह। तो कुछ थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताइए ताज साहब।
जी जाज साहब बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं करंटली वर्किंग एज अ प्रेसिडेंट फॉर कैनेडियन पाकिस्तानी पख्तून एसोसिएशन और 2 काम है पख्तून एसोसिएशन के। एक तो जो लोग कनाडा मूव हो रहे हैं उनको नेटवर्किंग के जरिए आपस में मिलाए और अपने जो बैक होम सोशल और कल्चर वैल्यूज है उसको प्रिजर्व करें। और दूसरा रोल है कि जो लोग यहाँ आए हैं अपने कम्युनिटी के उनको कैनेडियन सोसाइटी में अच्छे तरीके से इंटीग्रेट कर सके ताकि वो फर्दर आगे जा सके, उसमें अपनी यूथ को भी इंकरेज करे और प्रोफेशनल्स को भी थ्रू नेटवर्किंग एंड देन इंटीग्रेशन। In just 2 words, these 2 things we are focusing.
Hey, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Taj bhai.
शुक्रिया
बहुत
इजाज़
शुक्रिया।
साहब।
इंशाल्लाह फिर मुलाकात होगी।
इंशाल्लाह।
बहुत शुक्रिया। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Ladies and gentlemen, we heard Taj Afzal. He's the social worker over here. We have Imran Mia here. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Imran. कैसे मिजाज हैं? You would have a minute for me?
Sure.
Sure. Sorry to interrupt you. Assalamu alaikum viewers. We have Mr. Imran Mia with us today. He's also attending the Open Toronto Conference. He's the candidate for the Liberal nomination for the province for Mississauga Erin Mills constituency. And we are anxiously waiting for the results to be announced on March 18th. I thought it was February 18th, but no, I was wrong. It is March 18th, so I'm super excited, as Mr. Imran would be. So, Mr. Imran, welcome to Open Toronto.
Well, thank you very much. It's a pleasure being here and very good to see you after a long while. I think you're doing a fantastic job covering the event, and this whole initiative by Open and the delegation from KPK, I think, provides a good insight to the potential and the opportunities that exist,
Absolutely.
both in KPK and the opportunities to collaborate between Ontario and KPK. And I was impressed by the presentation as well as the number of questions that were asked of the presenters from the audience. It was very, very good quality people from the telecom and IT sector present here. So it's a very insightful event for me.
Awesome, that's great. So thank you so much for providing your insight and your support. Definitely, that is shown by your presence here at the event. So thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you for having me again.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we spoke with Mr. Dawood. We're going to talk to the other friends here. Let's see. So we're waiting for Mr. Shabazz to be available. So while we are waiting for Mr. Shabazz, we'll talk to Mr. AJ Rana. Mr. Rana is one of the organizers of the Open Toronto, and they have done an awesome job, phenomenal job in organizing this event and connecting Canadian people with the KP and the World Bank and the Pakistani community. So they have done an awesome job. So, Mr. Rana, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure. My full name is Ali Jawad Rana. I am one of the directors with Open Toronto, Organization of Pakistani Entrepreneurs in North America. And the organization main goal is to bring together Pakistanis, entrepreneurs in North America and around the globe on a platform to build, to network and build relationships and grow.
That's awesome. That's great. So, what do you think? You got what you wanted to from this Open Toronto conference today?
Yes, a good initiative. They are on the road show. They were in Silicon Valley last week, so they chose Toronto to come next, and I think we had a very good turnout. People who are interested in outsourcing and BPO services, and some good conversation, and that conversation will continue after the lunch.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Rana. Pleasure talking to you.